everyone, welcome to Maxine Loves Crafts. So just like the thumbnail says, we have 3 Amazon dupes. I just happened to be on Pinterest looking for, just some inspiration, and I saw these Amazon pictures, and I knew I could redo them, and maybe even a little better. Here's what we're redoing. Hello Easter. These were $19.99 each. Happy St. Patrick's Day. The next one is Hello Spring. So $19.99 each. I probably spent less than $2 on each one. And I think they're cute. Just absolutely adorable. Okay. Now I have these from Dollar Tree from probably 2.5 years ago. I bought like 10 of them and I don't think I've ever used them ever. If I have, I don't remember. So when I saw those Amazon signs, I was like, oh my gosh, I have the perfect DIY or the perfect, Dollar Tree purchase. I don't know what I'm trying to say. To recreate these. You guys, I've seen these at Dollar Tree lately, so you most definitely can, find these now. So if you want to remake this. Okay, so obviously I tried my best to save all of the home and the Bless This Nest, and I did pretty good. I think I might have to put like a very small super glue on 2 of them, but it was very small breaks. Okay, now this was the longest of this whole video, was getting all of the paper off so that I could paint over that and not have it, fall apart on me. So I put wash rags on it, I sanded it, wash rags again, sanded it. I eventually got to where I thought I could paint over it and I wouldn't have any, peeling. And this turned out pretty good, actually. So I was really glad I did that. So I used Waverly's Pool. I used Waverly's Moss. And then I was using an acrylic paint, a yellow, that did not work. I put 3 coats and it still wasn't working. So I ended up going in my stash and finding Maze that I had never opened. Waverly's Maze. I was so happy. Okay, so I got them all painted. Okay, this is the first one I was doing. Now, I did not use, went to my my Silhouette and I put, the exact same things they had. But this was Dollar Tree vinyl as well. And this glitter, there was no way it was going to stick to some transfer tape. So I did this one little letter at a time. Okay. And I will tell you, the glitter is not probably the best vinyl they have. It's very, you can rip it real easy, but it worked out just about perfect. You'll see in a minute where I have like a little boo-boo, but yeah, and overall, I'm really glad I used the gold glitter because I just feel like for St. Patrick's Day, you've got, the pot of gold and green, and so I'm glad that I used the glitter, even though I couldn't use transfer tape and, but with crafting, it doesn't always come out perfect and, sometimes you have to improvise. So that's what I'm doing here. Now, so I do the happy in the beginning and then the day at the end so I can make sure I can fit in Patrick's. Well, I only get in Patrick, so it's Happy St. Patrick Day. There's no S to it. I have the S, like the vinyl S, but I didn't get it on there. The D, I had real cockeyed, so I was trying to fix that. And, oh my goodness, I knew at that point that I had like folded it under. It was really hard. I tried my best. I did end up getting it off and straightening it up a little bit, but I should have probably just left it cockeyed and left it alone because that's when the glitter starts ripping off of the vinyl. But I was very blessed and it did not, do too much damage. And now I could have possibly tried to lift up like, the happy in the day and get the S in, but I wasn't going to mess with it. Now, here we go. Now, I also, you know, I was able to use the transfer tape on the Happy Easter and Hello Spring. So I was really glad about that. I believe I did 9.5 inches long by 2.5 inches in height. That's what got these inside here pretty good. Okay, Hello Spring on my yellow. Oh, the maze. One paint, one coat of maze, and I was done. I was so happy. I was just painting and painting and painting with that yellow. It was not getting on top of the that board. It was just soaking right into it. Okay, so I've got Hello Spring on there. Putting it back into its container. Its frame. I guess it's a frame, not a container. You guys never know what's going to come out of my mouth. I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth, okay? Okay, so now you see I have them all. Now I'm like, okay, here's where I want to make them, you know, a little different from Amazon. They put like a ribbon, but I wanted to put something a little extra. I really wanted to embellish it just some. I didn't want to do too much because I really thought they looked great just like this, but it needed some embellishment. So I took some pink and blue rickrack, and I took some gold leaves. Those were the choices that I picked. And you'll see on the spring I used pink rickrack. And I just put it on the ends. Because again, I don't want to over embellish it, but I did want to make sure that I put some cute embellishments on it. And you guys, this is just a quick and easy, you know, 10-minute Amazon dupe that I was like, you know what, I'm going to do this and pop it up. I'd like to try to get my videos maybe back in the algorithm so that people can see them. So I'm going to try to post as much as I can right now to get my videos viewed and hopefully, you know, recommended. That's the goal. So, okay, so I also got some Dollar Tree flowers. Almost everything I used, not everything, but almost everything I used was from Dollar Tree. 98% of what I used in this was Dollar Tree. Okay, so there we go. The gold leaf for the St. Patrick's Day, that was Hobby Lobby. And the charms you're going to see me use in a minute, that is either Temu or something. I don't know. So those are the only two things in the whole video, I believe, that aren't Dollar Tree. There's the flowers. Aren't they so cute? I love those flowers that Dollar Tree came out with. They're absolutely perfect for spring. I love them. Okay, now here's my gold leaves that I'm going to put on here. I wish I had gold rickrack, but you got to go with what you got. I certainly wasn't going to go out and try to find it, that's for sure. I'm trying to, you know, weed out my closet, not add to it. So as best I can anyway. Okay, so I'm trying to make sure that I got it glued down so they don't move. I'm going to do the same on the other side. This was, I mean, it took me probably, because I had to do the vinyl, I'd say it probably took me 2.5 hours, you know, to do all three of them. But, you know, that's, you know, having to create the design. That's having, you know, that's doing everything. Waiting for the, you know, the towel, the wet rag to soak up some of the, you know, the, what am I trying to say, on the board to get it cleaned off. So, you know, if I could have just had most of that ready, it wouldn't have taken me long at all. Just a quick Sunday DIY. A little Amazon dupe here. I put my little charms on there. Aren't they so cute? I so wish I would have had an S on there, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to move with it. It's Happy St. Patrick Day, and that's just what it is. Okay, here I'm going to put blue rickrack on the Happy Easter. And then I've got two of those Dollar Tree bunnies. I love those bunnies so much. Those are the cutest bunnies I think they've ever came out with, in my opinion. I love them. Okay, and I wanted to make sure the bunnies were out of the way so that it didn't block the view. But that's it, you guys. Now we're going to go on to the final reveal. Okay, you guys. So there they are hung on the wall. Now, I just staged them here. You know, I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put them, but I'm definitely going to decorate my house with them, that's for sure. But you guys, I really hope you like them. I think they're adorable. I think they came out so good. And I just absolutely am in love with them. I think each one has its own individual, you know, with the flowers, the Easter, and the little cloverleaf charms. All right, you guys. Happy Sunday, happy crafting, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.